You're live. Wow. Boy, I got a really, really bad lag. So we're gonna roll with it. Because what else we're gonna do? Hello, hello, hello. It's that day, it's that time. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody been? Hey Braid Master, how are you? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? And if you have any news, feel free to share it. Hey VJ, let us know what's in your cup, what's on your hook, and if you have any news, feel free to share. Because I've been talking to you on and off all day, so I pretty much know what's going on with you. But feel free to share with the class anything you want to share. This is gonna be a pretty low key chat because I'm kind of bummed. We'll get into that in a minute. Brain Master, you need a cup, and you're making a winter straw with wheel of alpaca from Hobie. Oh, cool. I have a cup of coffee. Just made it. It's delicious. Most people would think you were crazy for making a cup of coffee at 9 o'clock at night. Me, I don't know. If I drink it in the morning, it wakes me up. If I drink it at night, it's just a nice soothing cup of something. So it doesn't. It's not like it'll keep me up any later, and I'd be up anyway. I'm a night owl. I'm going to be up regardless. So why not have a delicious beverage while I'm awake? BJ says I just finished my tea. Working on the butterfly shawl. Waiting for you to tell me how to see your commissions. Making shorts of items I still have available for sale. You can't see my commissions on my coffee because I don't have any commissions on there. I go back and forth between whether I want to dive into commission sales or just stick to the pattern writing. Mainly because for whatever reason my commission sales end up being multiples of items and I detest making more than one or two items at one sitting. So I kind of shy away from them. But on the flip side, there is a part of me that kind of thinks I should actually focus a little more on commissions because they do make money. So I don't know. Like I said, I go back and forth between whether or not to add commissions or not add commissions. But if I were to have commissions on there, if you're wondering how I would phrase it, basically my commission rules are um, we have a meeting, we go over what you want, the colors you want, any what fiber you want, whether you're okay with acrylic, high end acrylic, or a plant based or merino, because those are your options with me. I don't really even. Oh no, I do offer like a regular acrylic because I will make things out of here, Big Twist, Joanne Big Twist. I'll use any and all of Joanne's Big Twist yarns. So I do offer a regular acrylic option. I also offer a high end acrylic option, which is when you get into like the no. Say hi, say bye.
Hi.
Bye. Anyway, the higher end acrylics, which most of those are variegated yarns, and most of them are, I either get them from Hirschner's or Hobie, just depending on the colorway people choose. So yeah, so there's acrylic, the high end acrylic, then there's the like the plant based ones like cotton, bamboo, or you know, merino wool. 'Cause that's the only wool I work with. So yeah, so we have a meeting that goes over all that. Once the sale is finalized, once I know what it is you want and how much, you know, and what you made when it made out of, 50% up front minimum. It has to be at least 50% up front, and then the balance when I finish the piece. Buyers always pay shipping. That's pretty much all I will say about it. So anyway, yeah, that's the wording I would use if I offer commissions, and I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I want to dive that deep into it or not again. Yeah, she popped in quickly to say hi and bye. She should be getting a shower and going to bed because it's past 9 o'clock here and she has school in the morning. But instead, she's, I don't know, running around like a crazy person in the living room, for what I can tell. Yeah, people are getting bummed because we don't give free shipping. Look, if you want to spend $100, $200 in my shop, then I'll give you free shipping. But past that, with the shipping costs, that eats into a chunk of the profit. I mean, if I'm selling you something for $50 and I gotta spend $10 to $12 to ship it, you know, $50 is already a low profit for my stuff anyway. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta take care of this. Apparently, my children do not know how to contact me when I'm not busy, and only need something from me when I'm doing something else. So just hang on just a second. Oh, so this is set up. Oh crap. Sorry guys, this may take me more than a second. Hopefully not though. Mm. Oh, really? Sorry. Almost done. Poppy, nobody cares. Trust and believe. Technology is great until it doesn't work. Okay, sorry about that. What are we doing? Okay, people popped in. Yeah, I swear. I mean, this place is perfectly quiet. Nothing's going on. Nobody needs anything. Let me go live. Suddenly, the kids are calling. The grandkids in here wanting stuff. The dogs are barking. I don't understand. I don't understand why it works that way. Let's see. I heard somewhere that it is frowned upon. Don't remember where though. Oh wait. Okay. Hi, Catherine. Let me know what's on your hook or your needles and what you're working on and what's in your cup. And if you have any news, feel free to share it. And yeah, the notifications went out pretty late because, sometimes whether I can have my live or not is a game day decision. And sometimes it's a 2 to 3 hours before my live time decision. What kid? Okay, a little bit more and then that's it. See what I mean? Let's see. Prairie Master said just include shipping in the price. Don't tell them. Sometimes I do. Saying hi to Catherine. Catherine saying hi to VJ. I heard somewhere that it's frowned upon. Don't remember where though. Here's the thing though. People who offer you free shipping have included the shipping in the cost. I mean, that's just how it is. You have included the shipping in the cost. That's why you can offer it free because technically they're paying for it without actually having to make it a separate line item. But then you have people complaining that your products cost too much. So you can like keep the cost of the product low in terms of shipping and they're going to complain. You can um excuse me, you know, include the price of shipping in the price of the product. People are going to complain that the product costs too much. There's no winning. So you might as well just pick the poison you're most comfortable sipping on. Talked about that already. Pretty much. Yeah, people will find any reason to whine and complain about things. Hey, Crochet Beast, how are you? Amanda's in Crochet Magazine again. That's awesome. See, Braid Master saying, anyone I have made anything for knows up front they buy the yarn and pay shipping. I'm providing my skill and time, which they can't purchase anywhere. Exactly. That's kind of how I feel about it. Um, yeah, I'm not buying the supplies to make your product. That's included in the cost of the product. That I mean, you know what? If you, I don't understand what the problem is. If you walk into Walmart or Target or Dillard's or any other department store and you pick up a sweater and the sweater costs $68, what do you think makes up the price of that sweater? Let's see, the materials, the however it's made, whether it's by machine or they have some person in a corner somewhere that's making them or sewing them or what have you. You know, all of that is factored into the cost of that sweater. So I don't understand why they think that people like us should charge less, even though we have to do the same thing. We have to buy materials to make the product. We have to spend time making the product. And in our cases, we had to spend time learning the skill to make the product. So not only are they pay, not so not only are you getting a product that we made, you're getting the benefit of the time we spent learning the craft to make the product that you're getting. So why complain about the price? Now, what I have started doing is when people are saying that's a little high, I will do a total math breakdown for them as to why I'm charging what I'm charging. And most of the time, they come away looking like fools and feeling sheepish because you're like, I never realized that all that went into that. You know, you still have people that are still thinking that yarn is $1.50 at Walmart. Look, if I made this out of merino wool that I bought, if this is Malabrigo, that ain't $1.50 yarn from Walmart. Okay, so yeah, you're going to pay more, but I'm also going to tell you that I'm making it out of Malabrigo and how much the Malabrigo cost that I'm using to make it. So yeah, I found that doing the breakdowns like that make people feel sheepish, and they'll either just pay you what you want to be paid, or they'll cancel the sale. And quite frankly, if they're the type of person that would cancel a sale because they didn't like the breakdown that I put together for their product, I won't work with them anyway because they're not going to appreciate it. They're not going to comprehend the time and effort and expertise that went into making that item. And so, no, they don't deserve it. And I don't want to deal with them. So, you know, there's the old saying that your market's out there. You just have to find it. And basically, I've had clients that balked and either walked away or they sheepishly paid me. And I've also had clients that completely and totally respected and understood the craftsmanship that went into what I make and don't even blink an eye at at my prices. You just have to find the people that are willing and are willing to work, are willing to pay what you want to be paid and appreciate what you're doing. And that could be a tall task. God knows that could be a tall task. But you just keep plugging away until you find them. But that's also kind of why I got more into patterns than doing commissions because you know fellow crocheters will buy patterns. You know, most crocheters will look at the pattern, see it's $8 and go, oh, okay. I mean, I don't charge $8 for all my patterns, but most of my patterns are $5. And I've never had somebody come back to me and go, you priced this pattern too high. So, but again, those are fellow artists, and most of them get it. Most. You still have some in our industry that are of the I'm making this out of yarn I bought at Walmart. Why are you charging 3 times what I charge? Well, Betty, that's because I'm not using yarn from Walmart, first of all. But again, that just falls in the category of the kind of people that don't understand the need or the desire to use higher quality yarns, which is ironic considering when you think about it, acrylic yarn came along as a cheaper alternative to wool. So, in retrospect, our craft was always supposed to be a higher end paying craft. We just let acrylic come along and take away our profits. Not that I've given this much thought, not that I could possibly rant on this or anything. Anyway, just charge what you want to charge, and people will either pay or they won't. And just keep looking for the people that will. Yeah, she's got the crochet beast. She's got two different accounts. So, Catherine says she's doing well, nursing her puppy back to health now. I'm good, thanks, Kim. Sitting here filling my face with ice cream. What kind of ice cream? I like ice cream. I'm trying to make myself want yogurt and fruit when I really want ice cream. BJ, go ahead and treat yourself. I won't tell anybody. Yeah, go ahead, get the ice cream. Secret safe with us. I just finished hand washing in 32-degree heat, so I earned mine. Whew, that's hot. Hi, Daigo. Welcome, welcome. Let us know what's on your hook, what's in your cup, and if you have any news you want to share, feel free to share it. Just tell people, would you rather I charge by the hour? That should shut them up. Ain't that the truth? Chocolate fudge ice cream. It's my favorite. I like coffee ice cream, but I think my favorite ice cream is probably butter pecan. Although I do like strawberry cheesecake. It's definitely, yeah, it's between those two, coffee and strawberry cheesecake. Let's see, Kim. True coffee everywhere. Daigo is working on a shawl and drinking water. Any particular pattern for the shawl? Okay, back to why I'm kind of bummed. Two reasons. One, I mean, I know we've talked about it in several lives today, but like the whole Twitch thing is really, really sad to me. You literally just never know what somebody's going through because I'll be honest, I did not see that one coming. Normally I've got like a good sense of these things, but yeah, I didn't see that one coming at all. So I'm really bummed about that. You've never heard of butter pecan ice cream or strawberry? Okay, I can understand you not never hearing of strawberry cheesecake ice cream because that's a pretty niche ice cream. So okay, I can see you hadn't heard about that one, but you've never heard of butter pecan? Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's literally what it sounds like. It's really, really creamy vanilla ice cream with pecans in it. It's amazing. I love both butter pecan and cheesecake. Yeah, yeah, I like them both as well. Yeah, Thea. Wow. If there was some way I could ship you some, I would, but that's not going to work, obviously. So you guys don't have it in Australia at all? Hey, Kathleen, how are you? Let us know what's in your cup, what's on your hook, and if you have any news to share, feel free to share it. But yeah, this whole Twitch thing has me bummed out. Just wow. Yes, Catherine, suicide does suck. It flippin' sucks. It really does. But again, you just never know what people are going through. You just don't. So yeah, so check on your friends, especially the ones that are forever telling you things are great, everything's going smoothly, no complaints. Yeah, keep an eye on them. Yeah, VJ, I know. I saw that. They just celebrated their ninth anniversary, like 3 days ago. Butter pecan ice cream on a hot apple and peach cobbler. That sounds good. But yeah, I mean, they just celebrated their ninth anniversary, and it just goes to show you that social media is just a lie. You know what I mean? Because every post, they're all smiling, they're all happy. He and Allison are always dancing. Well, we're always dancing. Just and meanwhile, poor guy was broken inside. Yeah, Twitch, who was a dancer and was also the DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres show, committed suicide yesterday. So of course I had to because I've been a fan of Twitch his since he was a contestant on So You Think You Can Dance, and my one of my favorite routines that he's ever done. At this point, he'd come back to So You Think You Can Dance as a pro, and he and Alex Wong did this hip hop routine that is insane, and I still watch it every once in a while because it's just a really, really, really fun routine to watch. So when I heard about Twitch this morning, I had to immediately go and watch that video. Brandmaster, yeah, I know. I'd read about that. Kathleen says she's still working on that lap blanket. Two more hats, socks. Are you talking about Twitch? He always had such sad eyes. Great dancer. See, I never saw his eyes as sad per se, but now that hindsight being 2020 and looking back, yeah, there's probably a little bit of something going on there that nobody picked up on, or we just didn't pay attention to, or pay enough attention to. But it's just sad. I mean, like I said, I did not see that one coming at all. So when I read the news this morning, I was completely and totally floored. VJ says she was introduced to him during lockdown. I love the video they made for the gender reveal of their son. Yeah, their videos during lockdown were great. But yeah, I've known about Twitch for years, so I'm bummed. The other thing I'm bummed about is, well, hang on. Oh wow, that's horrible. It was watching some Ellen on YouTube only a couple of days ago. She had Kevin Hart on. I thought you were talking about Twitch, the app thingy. No, no, Twitch, the dude. But yeah, on to other things that I can't say I'm upset about it. I'm just kind of confused. What happened with Nick Crate? Good lord! I mean, from what I've read, because I did a quick Google before I jumped on live because I had literally just found out about Nick Crate. Um, their main creditor seized all their assets, which is why the website is no longer in existence. I mean, you go to access the website, it's gone. That doesn't happen often. Normally, when a business closes, the website's still up, and there's like this, like normally something on their main page that says, "We have appreciated your patronage over the last few years. It was hard for us to say goodbye, but it was in the best interest of everyone. Thank you for your service. Thank you. We've enjoyed working with you. Blah 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 blah." But that website is non-existent now, which is crazy. But yeah, that's what that's what I've read so far. Now it's a bummer because they had some really nice yarns. Poppy. So, and I was just really considering restarting my subscription because I had gotten it, and then you know they kept skipping my boxes, or I'd order one box, I'd get something else. It was kind of annoying, so I had suspended my subscription, and I started, and then somebody gave me a coupon code for a subscription box. You get one subscription box, and you got a second one for free. Poppy! Yeah, sorry, it's getting loud in here because the kids just came home from the grocery store, which sets off the dogs. It's always something. Thea's saying, right. In Australia, they have butter pecan ice cream with a company called Baskin Robbins. Yeah, but it's not available in my area. Bummer. I may have to hunt it down and try it when I'm in a bigger town. Do y'all have, do you guys have Breyer's ice cream in Australia? Blue Bunny? Uh, no, I can't think of other ice cream companies. BJ saying they should have been making money with all the people buying yarn because of lockdown. You would think, but see, somewhere in the back of my mind, I could have swore that Nick Crate had stopped their subscription boxes for a period of time. And I want to think that part of that time was during the lockdown. I could be wrong, but I'm also positive because why I have the two. Where'd they go? No, why I have the two Knit Crate boxes that I have is because, and I want to say it was Reggie J Hook Crochet, um, told us about a deal that they were having with if you buy one subscription box, you get a second one for free. And, so I bought them. But it could have been, no, I'm almost positive it was Knit Crate. And that they had stopped their subscription boxes for a while because people were complaining about A, how much they were, B, how erratic their delivery was. But anyway, yeah. So these are the last two knit crate boxes I got. This was some very pretty cotton and it's what does it say? 34% cotton, 35% linen, 19% lyocell, and 11% nylon. And it's a sport weight. And for the amount of linen that's in it, this is really soft. I'm shocked. Normally, linen is not the softest yarn and fiber in the planet, but this is pretty soft and it's pretty squishy, and it's a quiet squish, so that's cool. Anyway, there's two hanks of this, and each hank is it's a sport weight and it's 351 yards, and there's two of these. I hadn't decided what I wanted to make with it yet. I've got some other sport weight cotton lyocell that I'm probably going to combine it with. Probably something for the summer because it's really light. And then this is that was the free box. This is the actual knit crate box, and this stuff is absolutely lovely. But it's 47% Suri alpaca, 38% alpaca wool, 15% non-superwash merino wool, and it's DK weight, and it's 231 yards. Problem with this is there's also two of these. Sorry, my computer's going nuts. There's also two of these, but I'm not totally sure if I can work with this because of the alpaca. I'm holding it, and I'm not getting it much. I'm not getting a reaction out of it. It doesn't seem itchy, so that's cool. But I'm not totally sure if I can work with it or not. So I may be giving that away if I can't work with it. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, because of the quality of these boxes, I had seriously considered restarting my subscription. But now they've gone and went out of business and I can't do it anymore. So now I'm bummed. Tillamook. Oh, you talking about ice cream? Tillamook and Umpqua are from my home state of Oregon, and in my opinion, are the best ice cream. I've never heard of that second one, Umpqua. I've heard of Tillamook though. My stepson is in Oregon and introduced me to Tillamook. I have not had Umpqua. Fia saying, no, I haven't heard of them. Our main ones are Peter's Ice Cream, Bulla, Ways, Connoisseur Streets, and Sara Lee, Ben & Jerry's, and Cadbury. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Sara Lee and Cadbury have butter pecan ice cream. Don't quote me on that, though. You really like the Wheel of the Packet? Yeah, well, I don't know. I have, see, look, my throat's starting to itch now, so I probably won't be able to use that alpaca. I have wool allergies, and wool sensitivities. So the only wool I've ever been able to use successfully without any problems is merino. Kathleen, did they have Poppy? Come on. Did they have butter pecan, Kathleen? Sorry, Poppy is losing her mind and won't be quiet. But y'all should be used to crazy things happening during my lives. So those are the two things that have kind of bummed me out today. Um, I don't have any like uh, taking a break from crocheting at the moment because, well, my arm and my wrist are starting to hurt, and that's normally a sign that I need to like take a break from crocheting. And plus, I'm just not really feeling it at the moment. Um, so, I'm oh my god, I can't think. Oh, shut the door. Let her stay out there for a while. Okay. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Did Timmy fall in the well, Poppy? If Timmy's in the well, Poppy pushed him. I love her, but she's a little evil canine. Diabolical. Too smart for her own good.
She's also my dog.
So
she's pretty noisy.
Well, do something with your dog.
I'm trying. I was trying to put my ears in her place so she can come.
Well, she's outside now, so.
Yeah, so it's better.
So anyway. Thank you, Thea. Yeah, I'm not crocheting at the moment because, like I said, my arm and my wrist are hurting, so I'm giving it a break. And two, I'm really not feeling it right now. I might not even crocheting until like the beginning of the year. I don't know. We'll have to see. I got a couple of designs in mind. I may, work up prototypes just to get the patterns written, but then do the actual piece later. I'm just, I think I'm burned out. Not necessarily from crocheting, just in life in general, which is kind of making me kind of not want to do anything. I've got 2 more weeks of class left, and then I have a 2-week break instead of my regular week break, and I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to that. So I'm really looking forward to 2 weeks of doing nothing. Not a zip, zero, not a thing. I'm really looking forward to that. So that said, I don't really have any other finish. Well, wait, did I show you guys? Had I finished the houndstooth hat this time last week? I don't remember. If you were here for my sale live on Saturday, you saw it. But in the event you missed that or haven't watched it, I did finish the houndstooth hat. So that's really the only finished object I have that you guys haven't already seen. So, and I don't have any works in progress to really show you because I'm not working on anything. So there's that. And Kathleen is saying, I'm kind of bummed out on knitting right now. I've had to, you've had to frog that lap blanket 3 times now. I will not use an 80-year-old pattern again. Yeah, probably better that way. Glad you all like the hat. I'm going to steal VJ's idea and post some of my stuff, some of my finished items that didn't sell via shorts to try to sell them. 'Cause I really just need to get them out of here. This is crazy. I've got entirely too much stuff that just is just taking up space. 'Cause I'm not going to use it. And nobody in my family is going to use it. So, why not just sell it and get it out of here? Speaking of sales, VJ, you're here, but Jen's not. But I'll get you guys the stuff in the mail this week. It's just a matter of the logistics of me having the car to get to the post office to get it in the mail. So, plus I need to get. Oh man, I think I need to buy a bigger mailer or get a bigger mailer. Anyway, they'll go in the mail this week. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, the hat's cute. I'm probably gonna make one in gray and black next. You know, when I can actually crochet again, or when I have the desire to crochet again, whichever comes first. Did I ever get my roof fixed? No. And please, I don't know. No, it's not fixed yet. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that it's supply chain issues. But I'm giving them a serious benefit on the doubt of that. I think it's just them being incompetent. But we're going to go with supply chain issues because I just need for my brain to go there for now. I don't really want to consider what else the problem could be because I can't deal with that right now. You look so annoyed by the barking. Well, that's because she's literally was directly to my left, and her bark when you're sitting that close to it is like a knife in the brain. So it was literally hurting my head. So that's why. Catherine, it's okay. It is what it is. I mean, my whole thing is that you know they can either fix the roof now or they can come and fix the roof and the damage that it creates later. Either way, I'm not on the hook for it. I put we put the claim in. They know about it. Past that, what else are you gonna do? If the roof leaks and it rocks out the side of the house, guess who has to fix the side of the house? Spoiler alert, it won't be me. It is frustrating having problems getting your roof fixed. I mean, come on. It's the freaking roof. Shouldn't have to explain to somebody the importance of a roof not leaking. And yet, here we are. It's ridiculous. So let's see. What else should I talk about? What do I want to talk about? Um, so y'all making gifts for people, or are you just crocheting for fun right now? What are you guys doing? What are you working on? I'm doing some diamond painting and some wire work for some ornaments. And that's really about it. You know what? I think I started telling you guys about school. I've got 2 weeks left of school, one major paper left to do, which is due next week, and then I have the 2 weeks off, and I'm looking forward to that immensely. And yes, I did tell you this already. Good grief! But this is how tired and burned out I'm getting. I'm completely and totally repeating myself, and not even realizing it until 2/3 of the way through telling you what I just told you. VJ, yeah, I get tired of explaining to people how to do their jobs. Yeah, shouldn't have to. Should not be necessary. Just shouldn't be necessary. And well, these are the same people that put in a furnace that is entirely too small for our house. But just frustrating all the way around. But again, it is what it is. And when things go wrong, we did what we were supposed to do. We put the claims in. We told them. So if they want to sit around and take forever fixing things and prolonging the problem and creating more issues, that's just what they're gonna have to fix on the back end. And again, like I said, that's what they're going to have to fix on the back end because I'm not doing it. Insurance companies are so slow here too in Australia. It took 2.5 months for them to replace my back windscreen. Lucky we have two vehicles. Oh, good lord. Yeah, let's not get into the car thing. There's another story of incompetence right there. Oh man, is there a story of incompetence there? I've just spent my last couple of months dealing with completely and totally incompetent people. I'm kind of tired of dealing with people in general. Present company excluded, of course. I like you guys, which is why I come to talk to you guys every week. But other than that, I'm really not doing a whole lot of people. I do my yarning community. I got some Facebook friends I hang with. I got some friends in real life I hang with. But past that, I prefer my dogs to people, even when they're barking and poking my brain with a pointy stick. So, Catherine, you're crocheting one gift probably. And what's that gift going to be? Thea saying, I'm doing water bottle holders today. I'm going to our first with our handmade items, first market with our handmade items on Saturday. Oh, fingers crossed that everything goes well. Oh, thanks. Catherine said, glad you still like us. We like you too. Oh, well, thank you. I'm assuming you must like me if you sit here and come here and listen to me ramble week after week. Uh, let's see. I haven't even really been making any videos. I haven't. Well, first, I've kind of been busy with school, so I really haven't had time to make any videos. Second, I haven't had the motivation to make it. I'm just being honest. And third, I'm not totally sure what videos to make. I mean, I've got a list of videos ideas. There's like 20 something videos on that list, and I look at the list and go, I don't want to make any of them. But I'm really thinking it's just the overall burnout. I just need to like just not do anything for a while because how my brain works is when I don't do anything for a little while, my brain's like, you need to do something. But then, like, the other part of me is like, but I don't want to do anything. And then the other part of my brain's like, I don't care if you don't want to do anything. The bottom line is you need to do something. So do something. So then the other part of my brain's like, but what should we do? And I literally have this conversation with myself in my head. So if you were wondering if I was a strange person, now you know. I am. But yeah, I literally have this battle in my brain between different parts of my brain where one part wants to do something, the other part's like, nope. And then they go back and forth for a while. And then eventually I end up doing something, normally something small or insignificant, what have you. But that's enough to jumpstart me. But I will actually be able to like not do anything for maybe 2 days, maybe, and then the battle will start. That's just how it works with me. So I'm not doing anything right now. By Friday, I'll be working on something. It could be even be crochet related. You never know. Yeah, we like you too. I don't like humans in real life. Yeah, real life people suck. Not all real life people, but a lot of them do. I was talking to my granny on Facebook Messenger video call. She asked about the tongue sitting beside me. Whose is that? I told her I didn't know. She said, I think it's mine, Grandma. Okay. Shorty said she was cold. I asked her if she didn't bring a sweater. She said, you haven't made me one. I guess I have a sweater in my future. You've never made your grandy a sweater? Shorty doesn't have a sweater from you? Girl, get on the ball. I don't even do garments, and I've already made a sweater and a tank top for Kiara. I think she's kind of sort of hinting at another one. We shall see. Gather saying it will be a number 10 thread angel for my friend Shirley, who has helped us through all these health issues. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, VJ, as Catherine said. Get on that. Thea, start hooking, VJ. I have to find a pattern for a 10-year-old. Oh, I've got a pattern for you. I'd have to look it up again, but it's a really easy V-neck sweater. I don't know if I have a picture on my computer or not. Let me look. I might have actually have a picture on here. And I have one on my Facebook, but that would require me to load up my Facebook. Downloads. Let me look real quick. Still looking. Oh, pictures of Zeus on here. Zeus is the other is one of my other dogs, in case you're wondering. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let me do a share real quick. Really? You're going to do this to me? Okay, I'm just going to share the screen. Bath sweater. It's really simple. That's all double crochet with ribbing around the cuffs and the bottom of it. It was real easy. It was a real easy sweater to make. She picked out the colors, so and I had some of that hot pink left, so I made her a headband. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, I'm thinking about making another one pretty much the same style, only different colors. But yeah, really easy pattern. I'm sure I probably have it some. I can tell you where I got it. I'd have to look it up though. So did it not share? Okay, hang on. Let's try it again. Let's see. Okay. Open with. Why would you let me open it in a browser? Would that make too much sense? Okay, wait. Oh. Let me look at my. I now have it on Facebook. Anytime now. In my photos. Do. My photos. Show. Hang on, this could take seconds. I have a million photos. Funny, on my computer, most of the photos are my dogs. On my computer, most of the photos are the grandkid with the dog thrown in. In a periodic picture of the grandkid's mom, aka my kid. I don't know why I said it that way. Here it is. Okay, let's try sharing this one. Share screen. There we go. This you should be able to see. But yeah, it's literally just a 3 tricolor sweater. She picked out the colors. It's all double crochet. Like I said, the ribbings are on the cuffs and on the bottom of the sweater. And I had enough of this hot pink left to make the headband. Really easy sweater. There you go. Hopefully you saw it that time. Okay, yeah. Cool. It worked that time. Yay. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, Amanda's ice cream party cardi would work for a 10-year-old too. I have to love you and leave you. Sorry, but in case I don't see you guys before Christmas, I wish you all a merry and safe one. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas to you, Thea. I'm sure I'll talk to you in email. Braid is just doing a simple 2-row repeat shawl, double crochet row, and front post row. That's pretty. I like the texture of double crochet into the front posts. Thank you. I'm glad you thought it was cute. Yes, it's a free pattern. Um, I have to remember where I got it. But I guess if it's a free pattern, I could probably share it with you. But I'll go and look see if I can't find where I got it from first. I want to say it was a. I can't remember whether it was a written pattern or whether I. No, she has a written pattern, but I didn't use written pattern because there's also a YouTube video. So that's what it was. So I'll just have to go find it. I know the pattern. I saved the video in my favorites, so I just have to go through my favorites and find it, and I'll send it to you. Okay, guys, my throat's starting to act up. My sinuses are draining, which means I've been talking for over an hour. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Um, Thanks for being here as usual. It's always fun. I always enjoy myself, and because I realized you guys could have been doing so many other things with this hour and 7 minutes, but you decided to hang out with me, and I appreciate that. If you give this a like on your way out, if you haven't already, so the YouTube algorithm remembers me, that'd be great. Um, I'm not going to promise you any videos this week. I do have a couple of stitch tutorials I might do, so I might pop those up. I am going to do some shorts, but I was basically trying to sell some of the stuff that I've got sitting over here taking up space. But I mean, if you're interested in buying something, go ahead and however I set that up, go ahead and you know, I'll say something about how to contact me about it in the shorts. I'm sure. Um, Also, a lot of this stuff is listed on my coffee page. So if you haven't seen my coffee page yet, hop on over and I don't know, like my page, buy me a coffee, do what you want to do. Buy a shawl. Um, anyway, thanks for being here. It was fun as always. And I will talk to you guys. If I don't talk to you before, I'll talk to you this time next week. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.